Then we just got to adjust the drift and get a little bit more next turn. So provided none of these go wrong. One went wrong. That's only an additional data, that's fine. Okay, -4 drift, 8 heat. The heat doesn't matter. Oh no, it's 2 turns remaining. Okay, the heat does matter. The heat very much matters. Okay. We basically have to do this one. Okay, well that gets rid of a bit of the heat. And then what do we need more of? We need 5 more data. And to fix that. So let's do that. That. And that. Okay, and then all we have to do is correct the drift next turn. That'll be fine. Can't resist that. Okay. Okay, the heat doesn't matter on this turn. Oh, and that's corrected itself. Perfect. That's it then. We've got 30, we got 20, we got 20. Our drift is correct. Complete task. Okay, cool! Are we deploying the lander? Oh, yeah! Oh, adorable. Awesome! We do get to see the descent. That's great. And there we have it. That was our final milestone mission before the final Mars mission. That was it, everyone. Awesome. We completed all the new DLC stuff as well, which is great. This is a cool animation. I assume this is based off of the actual ESA CGI animations that they did. And there we go! We got an achievement, totally cometed. Amazing. We finished the Rosetta mission. Well, there we go. That was the last mission that we were waiting for. Then we just need to launch that Mars requirement mission. And we'll be done. I don't think it will take long to research any of this earlier stuff, right? So maybe we'll just delay it till 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months to research all that stuff, and a little bit longer for that. See if we can finish that vehicle tree. So what happens now? After the celebrations for a job well done, you know that another job remains to access the colossal amount of new data. Your team and many others from around the world will be studying the results of this mission for decades to come. Awesome. It's a lovely little love letter to the Rosetta mission. Though, of course, ours was roast Putin. Right. I think this is our last shuttle launch. So watch as this is the one that explodes. If any of them are going to explode, it's got to be the last one, right? It's bittersweet, though. It's our final launch of the Boran. All its glory. Damn, not a single lost shuttle this entire playthrough. Awesome. That is surprising, but obviously something I'm very happy about. Great stuff. Let's watch this cinematic for the last time. This is our last shuttle mission. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there are any more of them. If this isn't the last one, then I'll feel like a bit of an idiot, but I'm pretty certain it is. There's just no point spending money on missions that we're not going to complete now before we go to Mars, right? Just put full steam ahead on the Mars mission. Although we don't have the money to spare at this point. Yeah, that's it! That was our last shuttle mission. It was launching a Vosgod. A testament to cursed things. Right, let's launch this engine and habitat. Ooh, giant Martian volcano discovered. Dubbed Olympus Mons. It's the largest known volcano in the solar system. How have we only found that now? We've launched quite a few missions to Mars. You'd think we'd have spotted the giant volcano by now, but regardless. Let's launch this Mars mission. And it's raining. Of course it is. Okay, so the bad conditions is -11. But if I recall correctly, the rest of the year were suboptimal launch windows, which would be -20. So honestly, I don't think it's going to get better than this unless we delay it like a year. So, fingers crossed. I wouldn't be too upset if we had to build another one of these. Just mildly upset. No, it seems we're fine. Cool. Probably the final launch of the M1. Kind of bittersweet now that we're, getting the final few launches of the game. And there it is. Our engine and habitat. Ah, we've got to dock it with the habitat module. Okay. Wait, so are these launched? This is engine and the habitat, right? So how are we docking with something? Is it like a transposition and docking maneuver, like with Apollo? Possibly. Regardless, we just need 36 of each of those, and the drift is fluctuating. Okay. So the best way to do this is... I don't know if it's worth it to generate data to then get 2 extra, right? Like, I'm just looking at what the best way to do this is. Let's try that. Okay. Then let's bring it on back with... Actually, we'll do that in a minute because this is still fluctuating a lot. Let's spend up this data that we've got and then bring it back using this one. Like so. Ah, 1% failure chance, really? Reduced by 3. Oh, no, we'll resist that for sure. Okay. Cool. Honestly, doing these two is quite a good combination. Because it doesn't use any power and gets us a lot of those resources. And it reduces our drift. So let's just keep doing that. I think it should be entirely feasible for us to get the bonus reward on this. Not that the science reward from this is even that massive. I mean, it's a prerequisite towards the final mission, so the rewards from it aren't really all that important, but even so. And that's that. All we're going to do is correct the drift next turn and we're sorted. Penultimate mission, though. Like I said, bittersweet. This series has been going on a lot longer than maybe it should have been. Simply because obviously I was injured and uni and everything. So this game came out a while ago, and I've been playing it for far, far too long. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it must have been like a transposition and docking maneuver because they were both launched on the same launch vehicle. Oh, this looks cool though. Awesome. Now we have to achieve Earth orbit. Okay, yeah. Weird that you would dock them together while on a suborbital trajectory and then go into orbit. Maybe it's just moving it into its final orbit. I don't know. Regardless, though, it would be a bit of an unnecessary risk to have it on a suborbital trajectory and have to rapidly dock them and then push it into its final orbit. But what do I know? Maybe it's just moving to its final parking orbit. Ready for the crew to be sent up. Okay, 30, 10, and 30. With a lot of fluctuations. Right, there aren't many commands that generate a lot of data. In fact, only 2 of them generate any at all. It's only 2. We don't need a huge amount of it, but I think let's focus on these commands. So we do that one first. That lets us do this one, which lets us do that one, which lets us do this one. And we just keep bouncing back and forth between those until we have enough data. Then we'll think about what else we need. Ooh, okay. That's a lot of drift. That's a lot of drift to demonstrate the power of flex tape. Which reminds me of that line in The Martian saying duct tape is amazing and should be worshipped because it works in a vacuum. It's like, yes, of course duct tape works in a vacuum. Duct tape should be worshipped. Which isn't inaccurate, I guess. Okay. Let's do that one. And then we need, what, 30 nav. So let's do that. We'll worry about the drift when we get nearer to our final turn. See, because it has a habit of correcting itself. Okay. Boom. That's our navigation taken care of. See, it has fixed itself. Perfect. Now we just need to deal with the comms. See that one once, and then that one twice, and then recharge. Then we can do the other comm command that produces drift to the right, and then hopefully we can correct it on the final turn if we need to. Ooh, okay, yeah, it's gone quite far to the left, so that and that, and then we'll see where we are on the final turn and deal with it. Okay, we need to go 2 to the right, and we need to produce 3. The only one that can go to the right is this one, so we have to do that command. Then we need to go 3 to the left. So either... So ideally this one, actually. This one 3 times? We can do that one. That doesn't work. We have to do that command. We just don't have enough turns. Okay. 5 and 3. Ah, we're short. Yeah, we kind of screwed this up with the drift. Oh well, unless we get a bit of bonus data, which you never know, we might get. Oh, so close. Oh no, we got bonus nav rather than data. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. There we go, it's ready for crew. Kind of looks like the Apollo Soyuz patch, doesn't it? At least in my opinion. Then again, what do I know? Okay. Let's research all these things. Get as many bonuses as we can. Before that final mission. And I guess let's get working on it. I assume we're going to have to build it. Crewed Mars landing! We could do it joint with Japan, which I guess would reduce the cost of it. Reduces the support. And yeah, we can't do it joint with China, actually. I guess maybe you have to be at maximum relationship with them. So we're at 250. Yeah, you must have to be at absolute maximum to do it joint with anybody. But we don't want to do it joint with any bloody foreigners. Rah! It's going to be a purely Russian mission. Here we go. Take 10 months to build it. Full steam ahead. Now you've started planning your landing. You can track your progress here. It's locked for the mission once you start construction of the payload, but we're 100%. So cool. We're going to build the vehicle, set the training, and then launch it. This is it, everyone. Final mission. I just hope that we can research everything. Who will go to Mars? Global media is consumed by the question of which astronauts will send on the crewed mission. Adam Yurachev has to be on that crew, the ex-astronaut commented in a televised interview. They've got the requisite experience, and most importantly, they've got the guts. Do we even have that person? Oh yeah, this guy. +1 power per turn in mission. I mean, yeah, they're they're tier 3. So yeah, they're almost certainly going on the mission, that's for sure. Right. Let's finish this tech tree. It said recommended that we have this. Let's just make sure we've researched this booster by the time we need to build this, just in case we do actually need it. 2013. Yeah, I think we will be landing by 2015. So perfect. Navia has retired. Oh, why would you retire like mere months before the Mars mission? I guess, you know, not everyone's going to want to go on a multi-month trip to Mars. Well, multi-year trip to Mars and back, I guess. Right. I think we're going to time this perfectly, actually, with finishing the tech tree. This is actually, yeah, this is going to work perfectly, I think. %5 launch reliability. Yeah, this is actually going to work out absolutely flawlessly. So then 1, 2, 3, and then we're done. Delta K. Saturn 4B. And then last but not least, the Saturn 1B booster. And that's it. That's the entire tech tree finished. Yay! I got an achievement. 2 achievements. Rocket Science and Polymath. I've completed every research in every research tree in a single game. And 2 additional contractors. And 10% launch reliability. Awesome. Well, that's it. We've finished the tech tree. We've researched everything. So we're as ready as we're ever going to be to launch this mission. I think we've timed this absolutely perfectly. Payload is complete. Minus 10% to the launch reliability. But our payload reliability is 99%. So I think we're fine. Vehicle booster gains 3 experience levels after launch. But we're not going to do any more launches once we've launched this. So kind of pointless. Regardless though, let's design this thing. The only thing that can lift it is this Ise Don upstage. So we could either use this booster. We don't actually need the supplementary boosters. We did research them, but we don't actually need them. Oh no, we do need them. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. You have to use that with the boosters, or we could launch it on an N1. 95%. Completed in 1 year. This will be completed in 6 months and be a bit cheaper, but have no upgrade points. But this. See, if we did put it on an M1, how many upgrade points would we have? Not enough to add an emergency power system. Which I think is what we want. It doesn't matter if it takes a little longer, does it? So, yeah. We will whack it on the mighty Yenisei Don. Which has an amazing launch reliability anyway. Then we'll whack on the emergency power system. We're not going to do the mission escape system. Like, I think we've got bigger problems if this mission explodes. Okay, so we can restart a task once per mission. That's what we're after, I think. Let's have a look at all of these. Yeah, I think that's going to be the most useful one. Contractor. Oh, we've got some new ones. So they can do it faster. But they draw criticism in the media. Their construction methods have drawn criticism. God, they use like child labor or something. International contractor of high repute. Ah, so they increase the payload reliability. It's already at 99%, I think, so that's not really that helpful. I think just do it in-house, right? We could reduce the science reward considering we've finished the tech tree and reduce the cost. Is there anything that just makes it build faster but doesn't affect the reliability? That makes it cost more. Cheaper but it takes longer. More support but less... I don't mind this actually. It'll be built in 11 months rather than 17. But we lose a bit of support, but we don't really care about support at this point. So I think new space actually is a pretty good bet. Let's build it a bit faster. And what do we name our final ever mission? Well, let's think, because we had meningitis, didn't we? Or something else that comes out in a rash. Or maybe this is the mission that finally cures the rash. Creamski. We're going to finally... I don't know how this is the headcanon I've got into. This is like the weird story I've told. We're going to finally cure Mars's rash. With Creamski. What am I doing? What am I doing? A massive thank you to my patrons and donators for their generous support, and an extra special thank you to the Amazing Steak, Olaf Hammerhand, Madzor, Peter Lushtinets, Delta V, Axel Jensen, Dennis Klomp, Lady Lagsalot, Simone67, Scott Milligan, Harambe, Nicholas Popkus, Wather, Jagnath, Weir, Dreister, Jesse Smith, Lightning Gamer, Elmac, and Nobody Special.